So if one day you go to the bank and the bank inform you that you're qualified to get a loan, please do not take it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. We all know that if you have good credit at the bank, meaning you save often, you're not just a person who deposit 100,000 today and tomorrow you're taking out 95,000. You are most likely to be recommended for a loan. But that doesn't mean you have to take the loan. A lot of people will say, once they offer me the loan, I'm taking the loan. Well, that happened to me a few years ago, and I am taking it as a life lesson. I am not regretting it because I have learned from that mistake. I know a lot of people will say you can take the loan, you can do business, you can double the money, you can pay back the loan in no time and live happily ever after. I agree with you 100%, but here is the thing you need to understand. The millions of people that have done that in the past, successfully taken that risk, they went to get the loan. The loan didn't went to get them. Meaning before they get the loan, they understand what they want the money to do. So before the money is in their possession, they have use for the money. But if you just automatically bump into this loan, don't just take it without understanding what you're going to do. Most people will say, I'm going to start a business. Never take a loan from the bank to start a business because no business is guaranteed. But if you are saving to start a business, I agree with you 100%. But taking a loan to start a business is a big risk. Unless you know this business inside out, this business, you know everything about it, you're making money from the business, because that's the most important thing. Even if you know the business so well, you're not making money from the business, it's a very serious risk you're taking. For example, let's say you have a restaurant and your restaurant is in a slow location, meaning a lot of people don't go there. And even if you have the best chef, the people with the best customer service, you're presenting the best food, listen, if you're not making money, think twice before taking a loan to uplift that business. So you can take a loan to uplift your business, meaning you're doing the business, you're making money from the business, but you're thinking, oh, if I have this, I can make some more money. So I'm going to take a loan so I can add these things to my business so I can produce more money. But if you're taking a loan to start a business from scratch, that's a big risk you're taking because it's not guaranteed. If you're going to use your money, you're the only one who is going to stand the loss. What do you think the bank is interested in? The bank is interested in you paying back the money on time. They don't want to know if the business is successful, if you're making money from the business. They don't want to hear about that. The moment you start missing out on your pay, you realize that the good relationship that you have with the bank for over 20, 30 years has all been ruined because they are not looking friendship. They're looking partners to work with. So when you're taking a loan from the bank, make sure you have things set that you're going to do with the money. People take a loan for many different reasons, and some of them I can agree with, and some of them I will not agree with. Some people take a loan to pay another loan. Some people take a loan to get a new car, to get their house repaired, school fee, whatever it is. But some people had to take the loan, meaning they had no other choice. They had this bridge to cross and they just had to take the loan. Some people take a loan in which they could have waited a little bit. For example, let's say you want a 2025 car and you really want this van to drive because it's beautiful, you love it, and it's going for 15 million. You only have probably $5 million. You're going to take a loan on a car and a van for 15 million. You're going to have to pay back something like 22 or 23 million dollar. They probably give you like 10 or 15 years to pay it back. So you're tying your foot for 15 to 20 years just because you want to drive a nice van for people to say what you have a nice van driving. I would agree with you more if that van was going to make you some money. But if you only purchase that van because you want to drive well or you want to be seen, well, I hope that's not the case. You are doing the wrong thing because number one, that $5 million that you have to put up front, plus you have to insure the vehicle a certain way. You cannot just insure it regular. You have to insure it the best way when you take it through the bank, because the bank want to make sure if anything happened to the vehicle, they can get back their money. And these are some of the things that you should really consider before taking that loan to buy your dream car or whatever you're going to do with the money. Number one, you need to consider the type of work you're doing. How long is that work going to last for? What if it's a contract work? You know, a lot of times we do contract work. It's you're working at this place for 6 months. They sign you a contract. Maybe after that 6 months, they won't sign you a next contract, but you're taking on a loan that you're going to pay back in 15 years. That's a big risk. No, you're going to have to do some mathematics to see after you pay your bills each month, buy food, and do what you're supposed to do, will you be able to pay your loan at least 2 times? Because you cannot just have the exact money remaining after doing all these things to pay your loan. Because what if you are supposed to be sick? What if you're supposed to be unable to go to work for this month? Will you not be able to pay your loan? No, these are the things that we really have to consider. Because when you do business with the money that you have taken from the bank, and you put your hard-earned money with the money that you take from the bank to do the business, when anything collapses and the bank is supposed to hold on to anything, you're going to hold on to your possession as well. And your hard-earned money, whatever you purchase with your money, the bank is holding on to that as well. People take loan and become very successful. I have a friend who take a lot of loan, and one day he said to me that I am taking a loan right now, and I don't need the money to spend, but I want to have the money in my possession. He was explaining to me that the type of business that he do, he have to have money all the time to finance his business, because sometimes things can go bad and you need extra money to spend. So he take the loan just to keep the money into his possession, and also to maintain a good relationship with the bank. So he keep taking little loans and paying them back, so that one day if he need a big loan to do some business, the bank will most likely give it to him, because they realize that he's cooperating, he's paying his loan on time and stuff like that. But you have to know exactly what you're going to do with the money before you take the loan. You go into the bank and they tell you you are entitled to a loan. You can get a loan if you want. Don't just say, oh, give me the loan. No, you get the loan, you go outside, you do shopping, you get all the nice furniture in your house and stuff like that. So you're sleeping comfortable. But time is running out and the bank need their money. People who take loan for the right reasons are the one who understand exactly what they want the money to do. So the moment the money touch their hand, that money starts multiplying already, because they have planned for it before they get it. A lot of Chinese usually go to different countries, open a lot of supermarkets and stuff like that. Most of them take a lot of loan and make a lot of money, but they know exactly what they were going to do before they get the loan. They don't take the loan and then start to think, am I supposed to open a restaurant, or am I supposed to open a supermarket? What am I supposed to do? In confusion. No, they are already in the field, they're doing it, making money. They know that if they have a next building over that side, they will make money as well. They get everything together, they just take a loan to just push the business a little bit faster. So whenever you're going to take a loan, consider all these things. Is there going to be any opportunity that you're going to have to cancel because of that loan? Because let me tell you, you cannot just take a loan for $20 million and then you want to just abandon the loan and go to overseas to start working. No, you have to stay and pay your loan. Before you take a loan from the bank, number one, remember, know exactly what you're going to do with the money. Number two, make sure what you're going to do with the money is something that you are guaranteed is making money. Not going to make money, it's only going to make more money, but it's already making money. Don't take the loan and then start to figure out what you're going to do with the loan. Don't take a loan to start a business from scratch, because you're only putting the entire bank money at risk. And if you do that, you're going to be in trouble with the bank, because the bank don't care about good relationship. They just want to know that they get back their money on time. There is so many more things that I could say, but I'm just going to say this for final. Before you walk, learn to creep. Never take a loan to prove on anyone that you're able to do this. No. If you're taking a loan, make sure you know the reason why you are doing it. Don't take a loan only because you want to park a nice vehicle at work so your coworker can be jealous of you. No. Know the reason why you're taking a loan. When I take a loan, in which I wasn't planning on taking a loan, I just went to the bank and the bank just explained to me that you are qualified for a loan. Next thing I started to think, oh, I'm qualified, I should take this loan. So I take the loan, buy something with the loan. Next thing, I am not paying any attention on that loan, because I have so many things to take on. I had to cancel so many different things because of that loan. You become slave to the loan. So I don't want anyone to have to fall into that trap. That is the reason why I do this video. So please be sure to give this video a like, leave a comment, and also be a part of the Greens family by subscribing.